Welcome back, and time now for our community update. And this morning we're joined by Appleton Mayor Jake Woodford. Mayor, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Good morning. It's good to be back with you.
COVID testing location at Kensington Drive is set to close. When is that happening?
That testing location is scheduled to close on Friday, April 22nd. That was at the former Office Max space out on Kensington Drive.
Now, why is it closing?
So a couple of factors at play here. First, the federal support for COVID testing has been pulled back. We really needed that federal support to continue to operate the site. But the other factor at play is that we've seen around 10 to 15 tests per day taking place at that facility over the last couple of weeks. So it's really getting to be time as a community. We're seeing the demand fall. So time to close that testing site. But there's still other options for folks to find a COVID test. You can also order tests directly through the United States Postal Service. But we have a website, doineedacovid19test.com, that can help you find a testing site or options if you're looking for a COVID test.
And now obviously demand has gone down, like you said. So are there any plans to open another one down the line?
We'll continue to monitor and respond to the pandemic as it proceeds. We've been doing that all the way through the pandemic. We've opened and closed testing sites and offered different options over the course of the pandemic. So we'll continue to do that as a city, but for the time being, that testing site at Kensington Drive, the old Office Max, is scheduled to close on Friday the 22nd.
Now, you said there's other places to test. Where can you still get convenient testing in the area in Appleton?
Well, one of the most convenient options is actually to order tests directly through the United States Postal Service website. And actually, my wife Hillary and I have done this. And you can order up to 2 sets of tests. They come in boxes of 2. You get 2 boxes, so 4 tests each time. And that's per household. You can order that through the USPS website. Otherwise, go to doineedacovid19test.com. And find a testing site near you. It's a little bit different from community to community, but there are still tests available both through clinical settings in the area, so your doctor's office or hospitals, but also through pharmacies. So our advice is just to check ahead before you go to a place, just to make sure that they're open and still offering that test.
All right, and something new is coming to the old Best Buy location, also on Kensington, and that's the temporary place for the Appleton Public Library. So when is that going to open? Where are we at in that process?
Yeah, so the Appleton Public Library project is proceeding as scheduled, and that means that we had to find a temporary spot. That's the former Best Buy at 2411 South Kensington Drive. Happens to be on a bus line, and we're in the process now of moving. So there's moving trucks taking things from the old public library over to the new site, the new temporary site. That is going to be underway for the next few weeks. The library will be closed until May 23rd.
Now, some of the items from the old site are available for auction. How can people find that information?
You can, yeah. So there's a lot of stuff in the library, and we're not going to move it all over to the new place, to the temporary location, and then into the new building. So go to govdeals.com/APL, and there's all sorts of surplus equipment, furniture, electronics, wall art equipment, things like that. So check it out if you're interested. That's govdeals.com/APL.
All right, Mayor Woodford, that is all the time that we have for today, but thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
And a little cloud cover down in Appleton right now, but we will have more sunshine later on this morning and through the afternoon as those high temperatures top out in the low to mid 40s.